government responding to a call of a person holding on a camera and not a villain lurking. Still they just took him down, didn't even give him time, even after being told photography is not a crime. You don't need subliminal, excessive force ain't optional. This is not a cop show where everyone's a criminal. Do your job the way it is supposed to be of service. Now you think abusing on the public is your purpose? You are just a sick joke, all corrupt and hopeless. If you aren't good for us, then why we paying taxes? If you aren't gonna do it right, better step down. Everything you seem to do is nothing but a letdown. I suggest you disappear before you're making things worse. You are not a blessing but a version of a bad curse. You're about to find out what we call destruction, ending on the wrong end of BK corruption.
Welcome back everybody.
We are in a happy mood today.
Guess why?
It seems that when we put a subject access request into the police for our personal data, we get random children's names, address, genders and date of births.
Want us to prove it?
Well, let's go. On or around the August 22nd, 2019 we requested all our personal information from Nottinghamshire Police as per our right to do so under the subject access request.
This is what we received back on the October 3rd, 2019. Data Protection Act 2018 Right of Access under Article 15 of the General Data Protection Regulations, GDPR. I write in connection with your request for information which was received by this department on August 22nd, 2019.
It seems they have already confirmed they have breached this act by taking longer than 1 month to provide this information.
The Data Protection Act 2018 places an obligation on the police when holding personal information to provide a copy of that information, unless an exemption applies, to the individual concerned on request. You are entitled to receive only information that identifies you and/or has been supplied by you. Any information about are supplied by a third party along with any police operational information is routinely redacted from disclosures. Redacted means edited and is represented blackened out panels.
Pretty standard. I should only receive information about me. I should only be provided information I have supplied. Correct.
From details supplied in your request, a search has been conducted of Nottinghamshire Police Crime and Incident Management Systems for all information from the date you were born to date, about yourself.
Again, this is now the second time they have confirmed that I should only receive information about me.
It went on to outline all my incidents from this teacher, from Brocklawood Primary School, Broxtow. The first incident starting on the September 6, 2017 as explained in P1, PC 3625 Chris Phillips and gang.
I kid you not, they sent me a 170-page bundle. Yes, 170 fucking pages.
We went to the second page and look what we have found.
3 children's names, date of births, genders, and the address further down. You will see in black they have redacted information regarding these children. But since when is this man entitled to other children's data? The first name in blue is my child's details, the other children are unknown to me, they might be my child's siblings. These 2 other children have a different last name to both myself and my child's mother. It's clear this woman has 3 children from 3 different dads, showing that these kids all have different last names. As you will see in P2, PC 3625 Chris Phillips interview. I have merely had a 2-night stand with this teacher and I know very little information about her. Why am I entitled to her children's details? Maybe it's police policy that when you have a 2-night stand with someone, you are entitled to know all the details of her children. Maybe you are now responsible for these children.
The most worrying thing is,
the police have already made allegations up about this man being a danger. You will see in P1 PC 3625 Chris Phillips that Phillips has made up allegations that I have done harassment with fear of violence. That's right, fear of violence. Also, Phillips updated the police database to say information similar to, "I will kill you one day." I have sent several messages referring to death. I was also an immediate danger to the public that Chris Phillips decided to try and climb through my window.
We haven't finished.
You will also see in P2 PC 3625 Chris Phillips that I allegedly have a gun. Yes, that's right, a fucking gun. And later on, in other videos coming to you soon, you will see that I have had an allegation from this teacher to say I have raped her on the very first time I've met her. That's right, rape.
This man must be a very dangerous man, a danger to children, right? This man is that much of a danger that the police give him other children's data. Maybe the police want him to harm these children who are unknown to him. Maybe the police want these children to come to harm. You have to wonder, the police would be out of a job if they didn't have crime. So maybe they are creating crime.
To make things worse, I have attempted on several occasions to get this data replaced with new data. But unfortunately, Leanne Fieldings, Information Request Team Leader and Deputy Data Protection Officer, seem to think I am just wasting the police's time. She also thinks I'm abusing the act, and of course, has no interest in keeping these children safe. She has refused my requests on several occasions and said that the police won't provide duplicates. This means I'm now left with these children's data for the rest of my life.
Piggies, listen up. I am not breaking any laws. You have given me this data and refuse to replace. Don't come down to my house again to attempt to assault and murder me. You're meant to uphold the law, not abuse children, you corrupt dirty rats.
There you have it. The only people not protecting our children is the government. But they don't give a fuck. The government abuse us every day and we pay for the fucking privilege. We would sue the police for this breach, but unfortunately, because it's not our data, it's not our breach. Dads of these children, you want to talk, we can help, get in touch. Police, you Jimmy Savile wannabes, protect our fucking children, you horrible rats. We are going to leave you something here to remind you how important it is to protect our children. Keep this in mind when you are abusing our children.